Being able to give my time to be able to listen and say, you know, okay, I can hear you, I hear what you're saying, what do you need, well, how can I help you? I think there's a huge satisfaction in that, and I think sometimes it can be overlooked, but that for me would be one of the most important things, is seeing that the service users are getting that support that they so much, you know, at times so desperately need.
I'm a support worker in Todd Close. Support workers will work with service users for everything from day-to-day tasks, shopping, planning, budgeting, medication, any kind of small items as well. The first time that I saw this role kind of come up, it was a role where it was less about paperwork and stock and kind of items, and more obviously about people. And I think that for me, during COVID, I just kind of become disillusioned with some things that weren't as important, but I really wanted to get into a role that was people focused and kind of had a bit more meaning and a bit more of a good feeling, you know.
I think for me, the most important thing is the teamwork and the morale that was able to be carried through the whole of COVID. We were, you know, obviously seeing very unpleasant sights and hearing very unpleasant things, and it actually made a huge difference for me coming to work, working with the other support workers, each one of us, you know, picking each other up and having that momentum to keep going for the service users, because at the end of the day, you know, we were able to leave and go home, and for them this is home, so, you know, everything completely changed for them.
From coming from a logistics job and never having any experience in this at all, I'm just coming in completely fresh, and whenever you see the support workers down here and the passion and consideration that they have, it gets you a great example to follow along with. So I've learned so much from the team here, and it's only been about a year and a few months. So yeah, still a lot of learning to go, but yeah, it's definitely a change of pace from, you know, an office environment that's 9 to 5, where you're really watching the clock and you're just kind of getting to certain points of the day, you have your routine. Here it's a bit more than that. There's routine obviously, but there's so much that can come at you. You've got to think on your feet, you've got to adapt, you've got to make it work, but yeah, it's very rewarding that way.
I think sometimes people are put off if you come from a background that is completely different, in the sense like of, you know, like working in a shop or a supermarket or business or something like that, and you think that maybe you lack the skills. And I think that we're all human, and I think it's worth giving anything a shot.
Coming to work where it's people first was what I needed.
The reward that you get from being able to do this kind of work and share the lives that we do with the service users here is that you never say never. I think it's, you know, if you're thinking of a change and you're thinking, you know, maybe I could do that, I would just go for it.